Hi students, welcome to Math4U. Today in this session, let's see how can we find out the square root of a decimal number. Some of the students are facing very difficulty in finding the square root when it comes to decimal numbers. So usually when we do the square root of a number, for example, 64, not a decimal number I'm taking here, 64. The root of 64, first you will split this, 8 8s are 64 and you will take a root of 8 the whole square that is equal to 8. There are different methods, right, to find out the square root of a number. So, but how can we find out the square root of a decimal number? So here, today I'm going to explain to you that how can we find out the square root of a decimal number. This is a trick. If you understood the concept, you can do it very easily. So first question is to find out the root of 54.76. First, we have to consider this as 2, 54 as 1 and 76 as another number. And first you have to check a perfect square which is very close to this 54. So which is the perfect square which is very close to 54, 54, 5, 4, okay? That is 7 square is equal to 49, right? So 7 square is 49 is the closest one. Next is 8 square, that will go beyond 54, that is 64, right? So now the answer here, first how you have to write is this 7 and then decimal, okay? Now we are going with the 76. Okay, 76 having the last digit as 6. Which is the perfect square ends with the 6? Yes, that can be 4 square, that is 16, or 6 square, that is 36. Now what do you have to do? You have to take a number which comes in the middle of 4 and 5. 4 and 6, sorry, 4 and 6, that is 5, right? Now, what is the number we got first as the answer? That is 7. We are taking that 7 and this 5 and going to find out what is 75 square. This is another trick. How can we find out this such a big number 75? So that is the next one. 7 after 7, which is the number? That is 8. 7 into 8, and here the number you have to do is 5 into 5. Okay, so 7 8s are 56 and 5 into 5, that is 25. So you got the number as 5625. Next step is you have to check the number we have here is 5476, which is less than 5625. If it is less, you have to go with this 4. Okay, so here it is less, so I am taking this 4. That means the answer of root of 54.76 is 7.4. Okay, if it is more, suppose the number we got to find out is bigger than 5625, what we will choose? We have chosen this one, right? We would have chosen 6. Okay, so this is how we can find out the square root of a decimal number very easily. So let's do another one. Okay, second one, I'm going to find out the root of 10.89. What is the first step? Yes, we have to check for the perfect square which is close to 10, that is 9. That means 3 square is equal to 9. So first digit we got, that is 3, and then the decimal place. Now we are going to take this 89, right? 89, which is the number last digit here, that is 9. So which perfect square ends with 9? That you have which all numbers? Yes, 3. 3 square is 9, or any other number? Yes, or 7 square, that is 49, right? Yeah. So which is the number coming middle of this 3 and 7? Of course, that is 5. So now we are taking this number 3 over here, 3, and this number here, 5. Which number 3? This one, okay? So 5. Now we are going to find out what is 35 square. How to do? 3 into the next number, that is 3 multiplied with 4 and 5 into 5, right? I'm just putting a dot here to make it very clear. So this is equal to, when you write the number, you have to write it together, okay? So 12, 3 4s are 12, 5 square is 25. So you got here as 1, 2, 2, 5. Is here 1, 2, 2, 5 is less than or greater than 10 point or 1089. So we can see here also 1089 is less than 1225. So we have to check which is the lesser one, 3 or 73, right? So we are taking the answer as 3.3. If the number which we got is less or 10.89, from that 1089 is greater than the number what you got here, you would have chosen 7. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now let's see another one so that it will be very clear for you. This is for finding the root of 0.1681. Are you confused how to do with this? Because the decimal is at the beginning. So for our answer also, decimal will be there at the beginning. Now the same procedure you have to follow. First we are checking for 16, which is the square number close to 16, or perfect square, that is 4 square. You know 4 square is 16. So I'm writing here that 4. Now I'm going to take this 81. 81, we can see that 1 is at the end, and we can have either 1 square or 9 square. 1 square is 1, 9 square is 81. There also 1 is the last digit. So now we are going to check which is the number which comes at the middle of this 1 and 9. That is 5. I'm taking this 4 also. So I hope it is getting clear for you. That is 4 and 5 square. How can we find out 45 square? So 4 multiplied with 4, is it? Or 4 multiplied with the next number? Yes, very good. 4 multiplied with 5, after the 4 which comes next, the digits coming after 4. Now we are not taking this 5, okay? Just taking the number after 4 in the number system, that is 5, the natural number. Okay, then we have to take 5 into 5. That is 20, then 5 square is 25. So 20, 25. Now we are checking whether this 1681 is lesser than 2025 or greater. We know that is lesser, right? So I'm going to write here this 1. So 0.41 is equal to root of 0.1681. Okay. So the next one is, let me do another one on same method. That is 0.4225. So which is the number close to this 42? Square of a number close to 42 is 6 square, that is 6 I'm going to take here. Next number you can check here, you can directly write that 25, that which is the square. 5 square is 25, right? Then you can get the answer as 0.65. I hope it is very clear for you. Thank you.